the Blake Lively and Justin Baldoni case is another one. Again, Justin Baldoni is Jewish, obviously. So is Steve Sarowitz. I'm like the worst anti-Semite ever. Here I am defending these people. But it's the same thing. She went to the press and tried to smear this man and ruin his existence by claiming, in so many words, that he had sexually harassed her. And she made him sound, with the help of the New York Times, like he was an absolute creep, a pervert, a sex-addicted pervert. If you read that article, you took away that Justin Baldoni was a sex-addicted pervert, right? And poor Blake Lively had to survive doing a movie with him. If Brian Friedman had not done what he had done and published the entire, he said he had nothing to hide, every text message sent between Blake and Justin and Ryan Reynolds, the world would have believed what she and the New York Times had worked on. It's a shocking case. People are going, oh, it's just like celebrity drama. No, this isn't celebrity drama. This is so much deeper than that. Okay. We are talking about the corruption of the media who has the trust of the people. Like, you're an educated person, you read the New York Times, right? The New York Times essentially assisted in a hit on a man. For what reason? What did Blake actually want from Justin Baldoni? Publishing rights. And we got to read her messages, and she wanted to be put on the film, and she wanted to be put as a producer, executive producer, or else, right? You do this or else, threatening. So I'm not going to come back. Here are my demands. I mean, a total witch. Truly, that woman is possessed. I cannot, after reading those messages and Justin falling over himself because he was like, she's an A-lister, just to, he was almost like pathetic, like stand up for yourself at a certain point. And what's happening right now, like in the court system in New York, they're allowing her to, I don't know, like it just seems like it's a very corrupt case. But what happened to Justin Baldoni, everyone should be reading those messages and realizing what the New York Times took part in, because we're seeing this happen over and over again, where the media, like the journalists, are acting like assassins, right? These are assassins. These are assassinations, right? You're going to hit someone. You're going to hit their entire career.
They're called hit pieces.
They're called hit pieces for a reason, because most people cannot survive them. Like, Matt Lauer did not survive it. Okay, that's over.
No,
Matt Lauer's career.
New Zealand.
Yeah, I didn't know he moved to New Zealand.
Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he did not survive it. Michael Jackson, to this day, you don't know the facts of the Michael Jackson case, right? You know, do you think he did it, blah, blah, blah?
Well, I would say 100% he did. I mean, I don't know anything.
Right. But that's the point. You don't know anything, but the media makes you think you do, enough that you can have an assessment, which I was like you. Michael Jackson's guilty. I totally believed that.
Look at the guy. He had plastic surgery. He must be a child
Harvey
molester.
Weinstein was guilty.
Exactly.
Enough of noise from the media, and we don't even look for facts anymore. And I want people who watch my show to be trained in recognizing those patterns, when actually they're saying a lot, but they're not really saying much. You are watching a team of trained assassins take someone out. For what reason? I don't know. Then we can come up with conspiracies. But that's what this is, right? That's what this is. They're ignoring facts, because if they had presented the facts, none of us would have thought those things about Harvey Weinstein. We would have just said he's a creep who abused his power and he should step down, because nobody who's running a company should be sleeping with all of these women and cheating on his wife.
Exactly.
Like it's morally wrong.
Yeah.
Not criminally wrong.
It's interesting how you select your stories. It's non-ideological.
Yeah. It's
your interest seems to be, is it true or not?
Mm-hmm. It's principled. I don't care how you vote. I don't care if you give to the ADL. I'm on their list. Like, I'm literally on the ADL's list, and Harvey Weinstein's like one of their biggest donors. Doesn't matter to me. Do I think he did this thing? Why does it matter? Because my sons have to grow up in that world. I have 3 sons. So yeah, I have a stake in this. We can't just have women going to the New York Times and making allegations. It was also New York Times with Harvey Weinstein. They were awarded Pulitzers. And we can't just have this happening. We can't have people having their lives ruined by the press absent any facts. And so there are tons of people that come to me and want me to take on their stories, and I try to take on as many as I can. Right now I'm obviously very much interested in the Epstein case.